Jammers, what's going on? You already know it's your favorite camper, Trinidad James. And we're in New Jersey, man, Edison, New Jersey. Yo, coming to check out my boy shop called Clientele. I'll take you on a field trip. You ready? Let's do it. Guys, we are inside Clientele, and I'm with my man, the Ghost, the man himself. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
Good. Can't complain.
This store is beautiful.
Thank you.
This store is beautiful.
Thank you.
I want to say that twice, okay?
We tried really hard. We put a lot of effort into this store.
I've been rocking with this guy since the first shop. Where was the first shop?
The first shop was East Coast. We started that about 4.5 years ago. And when I started it, it was just a spur of the moment name. I didn't really think about, marketing and branding.
East Coast Boutique.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't really think about all of that. So we progressed. We left there after 3 years. We were downstairs in this mall. We continued to be East Coast. And then when I saw the store, and the aesthetic and the vision that I had, I wanted to take it to a different level. So I wanted to incorporate, the sneakers, the art, the clothing,
of course,
and give my vision of what I think a dope experience would be at a store.
So show me around the shop, man.
So this is like our Supreme section. So we tried to separate all the little cutters that we did by either brand or, like Supreme's in the front, Bake, we have all that stuff. The old polo stuff that you can't find.
Kids, the bear, the polo bear, I'm gonna tell y'all, I guess I'm getting older, but this right here, this was Supreme. Like, this was the hype.
Yes.
This was like, oh my God. Trust me, kids, I know that you're gonna get your Supremes, you're gonna get your Palaces, you're gonna get your issue off. Do all that. Your Yeezy season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do what you wanna do. But understand where the things that you wear now, where it comes from.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel honestly, and I don't know a lot about Edison, but I feel that you're doing a service to the community to put them on knowledge, put them on art, put them on,
well, see, I just,
from a streetwear perspective.
Streetwear, yeah. But I wanted to have like a complete one-stop shop. Art, fashion, hip-hop, culture, everything. I always want to be the largest store in New Jersey. Right. I always want to be the biggest provider of sneakers to New Jersey, as well as streetwear and all this fashion thing, and do that. So that's, in my mind, I like providing that for the community. Because I feel like you said, it's kind of almost doing a service for people. Like, we're providing something for you, a place for you to go and get fresh and understand where all this stuff comes from.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, camp jammers all around the world, I'm with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. John Reeper himself. And he's about to teach me a lesson because, I can't lie to you guys, I don't know nothing but 2% about cars or bait. And hey, I feel it's the same way about you guys. You just buy it, but do you know anything about it? So let's learn today. Let's start with a piece like this right here. Kind of give me a breakdown of what we got here. It's a rug.
Yeah, so this is a special piece, man. You got art collectors that are millionaires, heavy into cars, and they don't got this. Like this release around 2008. I'm not sure on retail. Retail was probably about $200-$300, and I've seen them sell in the last year. It's been an influx up to $3,000 to $6,000, which is crazy.
Let's take us around the store, and please put me on.
This is your tour. This is your tour. I get 5 tours a day.
Okay.
100%. Then you got the Bear Brick, 1,000%.
Now we're coming down this way, and now we're back to, this is Murakami on the left.
My man learning.
Bam. Okay, and then this is cars on the right.
100%.
Boom. So now, the Hennessy bottle. What's the deal with that?
So the Hennessy bottle released, I'd say about 10 years ago.
Okay.
It was a collaboration that I never foresaw. Like, it was an amazing thing. I was stationed in San Antonio at the time, and I walked into the PX, which is the corner store.
Okay.
And there was like about 50 bottles on the shelves.
Of that one?
Those.
No.
I bought one.
No.
I'm coming back.
No.
My man.
Oh my God. In the liquor store?
In the liquor store. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. And I made that mistake. I wish I had a flex capacitor. I'd get in that DeLorean and go back and buy all 50 bottles.
Nah, well, hey, man, I appreciate the knowledge, man.
No, pleasure.
You
It's an
know,
honor.
like tell everybody where they can reach you and find out more about what you do. Please, social media, tell them, please.
I'm a grail hunter, you know. I'm happy to help. Legit checks, whatever you need. Hit me up on Instagram, John Reeper 916. Love is love. You see me in the streets, it's all love.
So last but not least,
Get to the good stuff.
we're about to go to the stuff that the kids want to see. We're here. We're there. Well, I mean,
So now you've seen a lot of my shoes
Of course,
previously,
I
so
mean,
you know. So I'll just some things for,
guys,
for
I'm
people.
not, this guy is
So now the
Heat
Yeezy,
rock.
the
Heat rock.
Yeezys, there's not many shops you go into, and there's 2 pairs of undefeateds. And the funny story with the undefeateds is, I have the orange laces and the black laces. I'm too lazy to actually take out the laces and switch them, so I have 2 pairs.
It is what it is.
So it's when I want to wear the orange, I wear the orange. When I want to wear the black,
Pull these out. Check this out.
yeah, of course, brother. You can see, all worn, bro. All worn, both worn. Wear all my shoes, both worn. You know, most people would keep a shoe, keep it dead stock,
Of course.
and the other one,
Nah.
both worn. Everything, pretty much everything that's in here is worn. There's maybe 1 or 2 shoes that are not.
What's the deal with these?
Okay, so this is an actual shoe that they were playing with in like 2010. It's a Mesh Sample 11. They obviously went with the old, suede on it and didn't do the mesh, but they made this size 9 and then they made a kid size. And this is like the actual sample for that. I mean, a lot of people think it's interesting.
It's mesh. I just realized, I'm like,
That's what's
different?
That's what's different.
It's mesh.
Yeah, it's mesh. And like on
Because
the regular
this
one,
is
it's
the
a suede.
material that's usually there.
Yep.
Mesh kind of nasty though.
Yeah.
I feel like they bring it back.
It's different.
That's what they probably do.
But see, when they were retroing the shoes, I feel like they didn't do it because honestly, the mesh is a different shoe. It's not really retroing the same shoe.
Right,
it's
right.
almost its own
but
shoe.
it's its own thing.
Same
Okay.
colorway,
Right.
but its own shoe. It's not the same materials.
That's kind of crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's interesting, but like I said, bro, look, you see all this, I wear my shit. I wear my stuff, I'm sorry. So, and then this is, the Drake versus Lil Wayne shoe, crazy
Threes.
sample,
Boom.
3s, dope, again, wear everything. You love the
Oh
Oregon.
my God.
So the LeBron Oregon 2s, home and away. It's a very hard set to get. So if you know anything about like any of the Oregon shoes and then LeBron samples, this honestly is a tough shoe to acquire.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anyone who wants to know something about shoes, this right here is a shoe. This is a shoe. Like, trust me, you're not gonna be walking around nowhere and somebody had these on.
Yeah.
This is the big kahuna.
These are early LeBron samples. So they're very, like, when you got to say like 7, 8, 9, they made a whole lot of different colorways and a lot of different stuff. But when you get back to the older models, there wasn't as many. There was a lot. There just wasn't as many. But like you said, out of the 2, this Oregon one is definitely probably the best one.
On the back right there. Do y'all see this? Am I the only person? Am I the only person that feels like crazy inside? Like my body is tingling. Like this is me holding this in person. Like this
See
is a
what they got
shoe. This is a shoe.
See how they got like the lasering on the inside and stuff?
Man,
They're
this
really
is a
dope.
shoe. Like if you didn't know that this existed, trust me, this ain't cheap, and this ain't for no light collector. This is real deal, Holyfield. Okay? My goodness.
So Jordan Brand played with putting the 23 on the Chicago when they retroed it, and then the same thing with the Stealth. They ended up not going with the 23 on either one of them. So, they went with the 45 and then the regular Chicago. So this 23 is actually, a very unique shoe just because it's the only one that has the 23 on the side. Same thing with this one. I actually wore this as my wedding shoe. That's my wedding shoe.
It's legit. It's real. It's real. You heard it. You heard it out the horse's mouth. That's how serious it is, guys. I try to bring you guys people who always cared about the culture. We just want to give you knowledge. However you decide to collect, sell, bargain, that's on you. You're gonna do it the way you want to do it. But trust me, we've been doing this for a minute, and we will not stay you down the wrong path. Crazy, crazy, crazy. For those camp jammers out there, You know what I mean? Come on, man.
So now I actually had this shoe before Carmelo Anthony. That's like the whole big story. So I posted it up before he posted it on Instagram, and that's like how a lot of my following really started. I didn't show my face back in the day. It was stupid, but whatever. And I posted this shoe, and then after, it's ballistic material. It's a crazy material. You have to see it in person to understand the actual quality that went into this shoe.
This is crazy.
So I posted it up, and then he posted it maybe, I want to say maybe about a month after, and people were commenting on his page that he had the Ghost PEs. Imagine telling a guy who's sponsored by Jordan Brand, who's making $20 million a year, and you have, out of, say, 3,000 comments, 1,000 comments telling him he's wearing someone else's shoe. Meanwhile, the shoe was made for him. Probably one of the best things to do.
It's a burgundy inside. Like, why is it burgundy in the inside?
Red. I don't know. I said the same thing. Like, the red's the only thing on the shoe that really doesn't make the sense because everything else, but it works.
That's just how crazy these are. It's red on the inside.
It works.
Oh.
Yeah, it works.
Come on.
These two are actually the super hard ones to find. Like, these shoes are honestly, I don't want to say impossible because there are a lot of other people out there. Shout out Big Phil. Big Phil got the set. You always see all the other, LeBron 8s, but these two.
And you see the South Beach in this shoe.
Yes.
So,
correct.
the South Beach is what you know.
Yes.
Just in case, like, for you wondering, like, what shoe is it? Like, the South Beach, like the South Beach that really set it off.
Yeah.
It was this
Yeah,
model.
so when he left Cleveland to go to Miami, they were courting him with all the different shoes, and then that South Beach came out, and then obviously all the other South Beaches.
Boom.
So that's really it.
Man, I really appreciate you showing us the shop, man. I am super happy to be in here.
You know what it is.
And then I've seen where you started and where you are now, and what, you're 3 weeks in here?
Yeah, 3 weeks in.
Now, 3 weeks in. Hey, guys, if you're in New Jersey, Edison, New Jersey, please come to the mall, Menlo Park Mall. Come upstairs, right above the Apple Store. Second level, it's only 2 floors in the mall. Come to Clientele, holler at the good people here. Talk shoes, talk clothes. If you want to know knowledge and get a good bang for your buck, man, right here, baby. You already know Clientele, man. Camp Jamers, you already know, man. James, thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it always.
Yes.